47, 48, 49, 50. Oh, it burns. Feels so good. So, hey, Godzilla, last week we talked about picking the show. This week I want to talk a little about coaching and programming. And if you don't have the right coaching or programming, there's some plan when you go to the gym, you may end up wasting your time doing something stupid like arm day. So let me get back to sculpting these guns, and I'll give you some pointers. All right, talk about coaching. Question is, do you need a coach? The answer is yes and no. I think when you first start, you don't need a coach. You need a training partner. You need someone with experience help you. Most strongmen are willing to help new people. Personally, it's always better to train with somebody equal to you, or if preferably better. While it's nice training with people that are lower than you, we all start somewhere. Always look for someone that can help you advance, someone to push you, someone that you can push them. Me and Ben Woods, a lot of you know who Ben is. He's a middleweight guy. You know, he's a 220 guy. I'm a heavyweight, but I'm masters. But our weights a lot of times it shows are comparable. Middleweights a lot of times do masters. So we use the same weights in competitions. A little competition is always a good thing. Training partners that are close to your skill level, your strength, is a big key to help you make gains. I had issues with my log press when I first started. Did some searching online. I didn't have a coach at first. I was just going to a strongman gym and doing stuff. My log press suffered. Watched some YouTube videos and figured it out myself. Had I had a training partner when I first started, they probably would have spotted those flaws right away. Coaching, know it first. Just find a training partner. Find someone that can help you out. But as you do advance, you do need coaching. And as far as that goes, you don't need to go and hire your favorite person to coach you. You don't need to hire a pro to coach you. Even the pros, even the world's strongest man has a coach that if you didn't know who it was, you wouldn't know he's a coach. He doesn't compete at that level. So you don't need to pay someone that you see on TV to be your coach thinking you're getting the best coaching. There's a lot of good local coaches. The other thing is online or one-on-one. If you live somewhere where you can train with a coach one-on-one in their gym, that is awesome. That would be the ideal situation. Most of us don't have that. I've been doing online coaching now for the last probably year and a half, 2 years. It's working well for me. It's nice if you have a background in lifting, whether it's CrossFit, powerlifting, Olympic lifting, you know how to do the movements. So your online coach can give you a program. So you don't need the person in your corner helping you do your bench when you know how to bench. You can just say 5 sets of 5 at a certain weight. First, we'll talk about programming. You all use it, there's different methods. There's 5-3-1, everybody's done some kind of west side, some kind of con to get some kind of pyramid training. The importance of programming is having a goal, where you're going, where you come from, where you hope to be. So you need some kind of programming in your strongman. You can take the 5-3-1 program or any type of program and correlate it to your log press, your deadlift, your car deadlift. You can go online. YouTube is a great source. Now there's so much information on YouTube. And I'm gonna give a shout out to Kel Beck, starting strongman. Lots of videos, lots of training logs. You can go on there, download ebooks. There's so much training advice. But please follow some kind of training program. Don't just go in the gym and pick stuff up and put it down and think you're gonna accomplish your goals. Don't try something for 2-3 weeks, say it's not working, and switch. Find something, stick to it, whatever it is. The difference between online coaching and online programming. A lot of guys will send you a program. It might be a 10-week, 12-week program. And they'll give you little tidbits of stuff along the way. The difference when you actually pay for coaching, you get that one-on-one feel, you get more of a communication, daily text back and forth, or emails or videos, or however they like to do it. Ask questions when you're looking for a new coach, ask a lot of questions. How they program, are they available? A good coach will be with you on competition day, texting you back and forth each event, how's it going? There's a lot more to strongman and good coaching than just writing a program. So ask plenty of questions when you're looking for a coach. When to take that next step and hire a coach, when to change coaches. You'll know yourself when it's time to move on. You're best learning from a few different people, and every coach has a coach, and he coaches someone else. The more guys you work with, the more you can learn from, take a little bit from each different person. When you feel in your strongman career, when you feel you've graduated from locally to nationally to world, you know, I feel that's a good time to step up and grab a new coach. Another thing is going to be price. They're all different ranges. Sometimes, you know, it's hard to say if a guy's worth it or not. Look at his background, look at his clients, not so much what he's done himself, but I would say look at his clients, see how they compete, see what they think of him. A lot of these guys, the internet, I mean, Facebook and Instagram, you can find these people, you can talk to different people and just get some idea on how they do their coaching. But most seem to be about the same price range. Each level gets a little higher, but you know, definitely at a certain point you're going to need coaching. I've been asked about coaching. I'm not at that level yet, but I will gladly help anybody out in the gym. I will give you some advice. Message me, Facebook, Instagram for free advice. I'll help you all I can. But I'm by no means a coach, but maybe one day I might be. All right, so another workout done. One of the main things, keep a journal. A lot of people train, they don't keep a journal. I start a new one every training cycle for the next big show. One thing that I started doing in this journal is I track my sleep, whether or not I've eaten a good meal, whether or not I'm sick, tired. But the more you keep track of it, it's just good to go back. My buddy Mike Hart can tell you, he can go back and show you his logbooks from 20 years ago. And it's nice to go back and look. But that's the end in coaching, programming. Keep a logbook. And we'll see you next time when we're gonna talk about diet. I don't say diet, but food prep, meal planning, supplements, that kind of stuff. So that'll be next week's on the countdown to Duberville. Godzilla out.